摆烂单词不摆烂，快来跟我背单词。
Lily's Brash Adventures.
Lily was a brash young woman who loved to travel and explore new places. She didn't care what others thought of her or her choices. She was confident, adventurous, and sometimes reckless. She had a knack for finding trouble and getting out of it. One day, she decided to go on a hiking trip in the mountains. She packed her backpack with some essentials and set off on her own without checking the weather forecast or the trail map. She just followed her instincts and her curiosity. Her outfit was brash and clashed with the natural colors of the mountains. She had a bright yellow jacket, a red scarf, a purple pants, and a green backpack. She looked like a rainbow on legs. The scenery and the fresh air delighted her. She saw some wildflowers and some birds, and took some pictures and some selfies. She felt free and happy. A stream caught her attention and she decided to cross it without noticing the sign that warned of brash ice. A loose piece of ice made her slip and fall into the cold water. She gasped and shivered, quickly got out of the water, and looked for a place to dry off. A cave nearby seemed like a good option. She entered it, hoping to find some shelter and some warmth, but she didn't know that the cave was already occupied by a bear. The bear was sleeping in a corner when she saw it and screamed. It woke up and roared. The bear was angry and hungry. It saw Lily as an intruder and a snack. Lily ran for her life, dropping her backpack and her phone. She didn't have time to think or plan. She just ran as fast as she could. At the mouth of the cave, she saw a man standing there. He had a rifle in his hand and a hat on his head. He looked like a hunter or a ranger. He saw Lily running out of the cave and the bear chasing after her. He aimed his rifle and shot the bear. The bear fell to the ground with a thud. Lily stopped running and turned around. She saw the man and the bear. She was shocked and relieved. The man shook his head. He couldn't believe how brash this girl was. He wondered how she had survived this long. He decided to help her anyway. He gave her his jacket and his hat, took her to his cabin nearby, made her some hot chocolate and some soup, and lent her some clothes and some blankets. He introduced himself as Jack. He was a ranger who patrolled the area. He told her some stories about his job and his adventures. Lily liked Jack. He was kind and brave and funny. He had a lot of experience and knowledge about the mountains. He told her some tips and tricks for hiking safely and responsibly. Jack liked Lily too. He found her brash but charming. He admired her spirit and enthusiasm. He enjoyed her company and conversation. They spent the night in the cabin together, talking and laughing until they fell asleep. The next day, Jack drove Lily back to town. He gave her his phone number and his email address. He told her to keep in touch and to be careful. Lily thanked Jack for everything he had done for her. She gave him a hug and a kiss on the cheek. She told him she would call him soon and maybe visit him again. They said goodbye and parted ways. Lily learned a lot from her brash adventure in the mountains. She learned to be more cautious and respectful of nature. She also learned that sometimes being brash can lead to wonderful things.
Question 1. In the story, the word brash is used to describe Lily. What does brash mean in this context? Question 2. How does Lily's outfit contribute to her brashness? Question 3. What does the sign warning of brash ice imply? Question 4. How does the man react to Lily's brash behavior? Question 5. What does Lily learn from her brash adventure in the mountains?
你不背啊，我不背，单词怎么能背会？你一遍啊，我一遍，摆烂单词天天见。